stress out and try to find ways to release our stress. And some of us like to obviously smoke cigarettes. Even though smoking cigarettes helps reduce stress at the moment, um, after a couple of years, you would realize that it'll be destroying your body and you're just ruining your health. A lot of people on campus like to smoke because classes can be very stressful, or their outside jobs are affecting them, or even issues with their family. So some people like to smoke to, relax, calm down, and control the stress. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes when I was in high school because I would stress out a lot with either family or school, and I thought that at the time it was okay. But then after a while, I realized that my ability to run, because I used to work out a lot, I couldn't run as fast as I used to. I couldn't work out as long as I wanted to. And that's when I realized that smoking affects my body both physically and mentally. So to sum it up, smoking has no positive effects. It only leads to the destruction of your body. So in order to understand the negative effects of smoking, you need to know what cigarettes are made of. So what's in a cigarette? According to the American Lung Association, there are 600 ingredients in cigarettes, and when burnt, there are more than 4,000 chemicals that you inhale in your body. At least 50 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer, and many are very poisonous. To make matters worse, some of these ingredients are used in consumer products. This is only a fraction of the ingredients used to produce cigarettes. The ones that shocked me the most was acetic acid, which is an ingredient used for hair dye, arsenic, which is used in rat poison, and the one that shocked me the most was methanol, which is used to is a main component in the rocket fuel, and obviously that's kind of scary. So why do we smoke it if it's so toxic? Well, for people who smoke for many years, they are just way too addicted to it. The reason why they're addicted to it is because of the nicotine that's within the cigarette. Nicotine is inhaled into the lungs, and then it reaches into your brain in 6 seconds. While not as serious as heroin addiction, addiction to nicotine also possesses a very serious health threat. It's a lethal poison affecting the heart, blood vessel, and hormones. Nicotine in the bloodstream is what makes smoking a relaxing stimulant. But the more you breathe in the cigarette, the more it affects your lungs. And as you can see, he's addicted to it. So this shows how smoking damages the body, and it affects mostly your lungs and brain, resulting in permanent damage or death. So now that you are aware of the ingredients that are used to make cigarettes, how can it specifically destroy your body, and what can we do about it? Since smoking cigarettes damages every organ in the body, there are many ways that chemicals from smoking can pretty much just destroy your organs. Okay, so according to Dr. Patricia McNair, the products that are the most damaging is the tar, which is a substance that causes cancer. Nicotine, which makes it very addictive and also increases your cholesterol levels. Carbon monoxide, which reduces the amount of oxygen that's allowed in your body. You can also get lung, kidney, mouth, and throat cancer, and there were a lot of other types of cancers that cigarettes can give you, but I couldn't list them all because there's so many. It can also reduce your lifespan from 7 years or more, and as you can see on the picture on the left side, that's tar, and if you like smoking cigarettes, well, you shouldn't. On the right side, it shows on the left side of the picture, the black. You can see the smoker's lungs is very black, and it's pretty much just it's just destroyed. And you can see how a non-smoker's lungs looks like. On the top right picture is a picture of a kidney of someone who smokes a lot, and it just pretty much failed on them. And the picture on the bottom right side is a woman with throat cancer, and they had to cut a hole into her throat because she wasn't able to breathe properly. So in order to breathe, they had to cut a hole in her throat. So of course, no one wants these horrible diseases. So what can we do? Simple. Stop smoking. If you are addicted to smoking, there are both medical treatments and emotional therapy. For medical treatments, one of the basic things that can be used is the nicotine patch. All you do is put it in a specific part of your body, and it helps control your urge to smoke, and it helps reduce. Yeah, it helps reduce the just the addiction to smoking. Also, you can channel your urge to smoke through exercising or other activities that allow you to get yourself distracted from wanting to smoke. For emotional therapy, there's hotlines like 1-800-STOP SMOKING. These programs actually help a lot of people who are addicted to smoking, and they pretty much give them emotional support and emotional stepping stone to wanting to stop smoking. There are many ways to many ways to stop smoking, but what truly matters is the person's motivation to want to stop smoking. So now that we know what cigarettes contain, they contain many harmful ingredients that cause terrible damages to the body, and now we know how to fix it. So in conclusion, cigarettes are literally death sticks that lead to a slow and miserable death. So if you're one of those people that like to smoke, I hope that this information has at least broadened your idea of why you should smoke, why you should stop smoking. And trust me, you're not alone, because I used to smoke as well, and I realized that if I kept smoking, it would have ruined my life.